Hey guys, what's up? It's NWK Sandman. Today I wanted to tap a subject that has been going on for the past month or so now. Well, since the talk about politics came up. I mean, I know I said I wouldn't take sides in this, but I feel that I need to give my point of view about this. Anyways, well, while I do know that Donald Trump won the presidential election, although I can't remember exactly how, all I do know it was extremely close between Trump and Clinton to win Florida. Surprisingly, Trump did win Florida. Anyways, considering what I did learn over the time over the past several weeks about Clinton and Trump, well, let's just say, honestly, I'm not siding with either of them. But honestly, I hate politics. It puts me in one really bad mood. And well, according to what was said in all of the debates, especially one I watched at school in second period, honestly, I could tell by the tone of Hillary Clinton's voice during that final debate that she was lying, but trying not to make it obvious. Although some people may not agree with me, I can understand that. Everyone's biased in their own way. You may consider yourself unbiased, but to be honest with you, you're not. I don't plan on voting ever, because honestly, that's just cause for someone to come at me saying, "Oh, you caused this, oh, you caused that," and I'm like, no, I just did my duty. But no, I'm not gonna go through that crap. I don't even know who my own parents voted for. And you know what? That's fine with me. If I ever decide to vote, I'll make my own decisions on that one. Honestly, I know I'm gonna hate saying this, and I'm not gonna forgive myself for saying it either. But it was obvious that Trump is a better candidate between him and Hillary Clinton. I mean, yes, it keeps up traditions that have been going on for about 250 years with the United States of a Republican presidency. But although some of those presidencies have been Democratic as well. Anyways, I don't condone what Donald Trump was saying when he said that women shouldn't be allowed to get abortions. Honestly, if I ever get married and my wife is giving birth and it is said that she cannot give birth without coming close to death or just straight up dying. And if she and I both decide on it, I'm not gonna let some doctor or some politician stop me from saving my life. I'm not gonna have that happen. If a damn doctor or politician stands in my way, I don't give a fuck if I get arrested. Pardon my language, but I really don't care. My wife and my family are the most important things to me. And even though I'm not married, the day I get married, I'm gonna stick to those words. Like I've stuck to doing YouTube for as long as I have. And like I've stuck to being a gamer for as long as I have. But honestly, now I understand that some people voted for Trump because they did not want Russia or North Korea to launch nuclear attacks on the United States, because everybody knows that we would not survive. We may survive, but the devastation would be extensive. Honestly, I can't see myself voting for someone who would do the things that Trump was saying he would do. To me, it's just not right. I mean, most of my ways of doing things are somewhat old-fashioned, and that's okay. That's fine with me. At least I get things done and everything. But if someone is going to do the things that Trump was saying he was going to do, honestly, if I had the money and the means and the time to do it, I would get all of my friends together, all of my family together, every single bit of them, every single one of them, and we'd form what would most likely be history's longest convoy from Florida to Canada. I'm not saying I would do that, but honestly, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, with Trump winning the election, the United States is damn near split in half. Half the country hates him, half the country likes him. Honestly, I hate both candidates because of... I want to hate Clinton because of how... Honestly, there may not be any proof of it, but Hillary Clinton has committed treason on multiple levels against the United States of America. First, she lets those Americans die in Benghazi, Bahrain, whatever the name of that place is. I forget what the name of it is. I think it's Benghazi. And then she pays off all those other people and then all that other crap during her husband's presidency. Honestly, Clinton didn't even deserve to run for president. Trump, I understand his methods and concerns, but most of them I don't condone. I mean, I know if... Now, this is just how would I put this? An example. If I was a chief military commander, if I was like a general for the United States military, or an admiral, I would honestly start a damned mutiny if Trump does something that he said he was going to do, that 90% of over half of the United States does not want happening. There are millions, billions of people in the United States, and I'm pretty sure that over half of them would rather kill Trump than live during his presidency. Next election year, in 2020, during the next presidential election in 2020, I just hope like hell Trump doesn't try to get reelected, and I hope like hell that Clinton doesn't try to get elected. Because honestly, unless Trump can prove that he is not the enemy that he seems to be to over half of the United States of America, if he can prove that he is not that enemy, then I would be more than happy to vote him into the office for a second term. That's if I decide to vote in 2020. Honestly, thank God I'm not in politics. I'd suck at debates. Okay. Let me address one thing that I'm pretty sure a lot of you haven't seen or heard about yet. Face Sensor, one of my idols from back when I was in competitive Call of Duty, Face Sensor has uploaded a video that he and his girlfriend, Yannette Garcia, recorded together on their reaction to Trump being elected as President of the United States. And honestly, this is my reaction to it. I don't condone him. I don't like him. I hate politics. I don't condone his actions. I don't like his actions. Honestly, we'd be better off if all countries on Earth could just get along, come together, create a council or something like that, so that way, and then the top leaders of all the countries would elect someone to be the commander in chief of all the nations, unless all the nations on Earth can come to that. I get the feeling that the United States is going to be in for one hell of a wake-up call. And honestly, that wake-up call may come in the next 10 or 20 years, whether we like it or not. What could that wake-up call be? It could either be the Third World War, or it could be another Cold War, or it could be the Second Revolutionary War. Either way, I get the feeling that the United States is going to be in for one hell of a wake-up call, because I do believe that we have a war coming, whether we like it or not, no matter what we do to prevent it. I don't think we're going to be able to prevent it, and honestly, there's no way in hell that we could become a better civilization, or become a better people, unless we have another war, that final war to end all wars. And I'm not quoting what political leaders have said 50, 100 years ago during the start of World War I and the start of World War II. I'm not quoting them. I'm saying this in my own words. All countries on this planet would do a hell of a lot better if they would just get along, stop fighting each other, and focus on the final frontier. Yes, I know I'm probably sound fucking out of my mind. I'll probably sound like I'm out of my goddamn mind talking about freaking space traveling crap. But it's true. If we could just get over our damn differences with all of the other countries around the world, we can probably make the fiction in Star Trek and Star Wars and all that other crap a reality. We can probably set foot outside the solar system without even breaking a sweat. Now, there's one thing that I can think of that Trump can do to fix this whole damn thing, so we may not have to go through another war. And this is going to be one hell of a feat that he would have to pull off. He would have to somehow get all of the nations worldwide to come together to agree on a ceasefire, to work together for a better future. I mean, hell, we've gone through, see here, Revolutionary War, Civil War, a couple of half-assed wars here and there. World War I, World War II, the Korean War, the war in Vietnam, the war in Afghanistan, in the war in Iraq. This is how many I'm counting so far. Minus the ones that, when I said they were half-assed wars, those are the ones, I forgot how many there are. I'd imagine that there's probably another 5 to 10 wars that I've forgotten, and that history has forgotten. I'd imagine that since the founding of the United States of America on July 2nd, 1776, and yes, I know the Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4th, 1776. The damn country was founded on July 2nd, 2 days before they 2 days before they signed the damn document. 2 days before they signed it, they started writing it. So this country was technically founded on July 2nd, 1776. In those 250 years, we've gone through, I do believe, we've gone through at least 20 wars. 20 major wars. I mean, 20 wars altogether, 25 wars, something like that, since July 2nd, 1776. Before that, the war that I'm talking about from way back in the 1700s is the Revolutionary War. We may have a second Revolutionary War, unless Trump can fix this problem. Honestly, for some reason, I can't think of anything else, and I feel like I want to cry. I don't know why. I just do. Anyways, guys, before I completely break down in tears, I would like to thank you all for watching this video. Subscribe for more content. Even though this was most likely a political video, I don't care. I don't care for politics, but what I've said in this video really needed to be said. I've been holding it back since the start of this whole damn politics shit for the 2016 election. I appreciate all the support that you guys have shown for me and my channel. If you guys could share my channel all over the internet, help me reach 100 subscribers so I can shorten down my YouTube channel's link to have a custom URL to say youtube.com/mwksandman. If you guys can help me reach that milestone, I'd love you guys for it. Anyways, I'm NWK Sandman, and I will see you guys next time. Sandman out.